my name is Anarcholoserist, and I'll be playing Jasper Black the Bruja.
Hi, I'm Glamour. I play Candy the Nosferatu.
Hello, my name is Jimmy, and I play Wren the Gangrel.
And my name is Legacy, and I'll be playing Margot Beaufont, the daughter Cacophony.
Hi, I'm Gavin, and I'm playing Eyes in the Dark, and Arun Shadowlord.
Hi, and I am Psycheshire, and I am going to be playing Silent Striders, Aragabash.
And I am your storyteller, Vironz. So, in the last night, you all finished your conversation with Kevin Jackson after a pickup of some now realized kinfolk had gone awry. You then went to the club after instruction from a messenger from Brennan Thornhill to meet him there to identify another body, which none of you recognized. Then, the club was attacked, causing a sudden strike of deja vu. There were two werewolves who attacked and killed Brennan Thornhill and all of his ghouls in the club. They then gave a warning to Wren and Candy that they needed to get the kinfolk out of Caprini Green. After Candy and Jasper went back to see if there were kinfolk there, they saw a bloody mess. The aftermath of some sort of attack where people had left. Possibly, most likely werewolves. Wren, at his own home, had a one-on-2 conversation with the two werewolves who killed Thornhill and his ghouls, and his new boss, Nyaga. He was instructed that he should stay away from his home and keep his distance from it. And stayed the night with Jasper, or stayed the day with Jasper, I should say. It's come to the next morning. Or next sunrise. It's a fucking sunset, god damn it. I'm tripping all over my words. It comes to next sunset. You heal. Some of you feed. You spend your blood points to get up for the evening, heal, and feed. Where are you all gonna meet?
Not at the club.
That shit's burned down.
Right. I mean, I guess we can all meet in my haven. I'll call Candy, tell her to come on.
Candy will agree to go meet at Jasper's Haven. She might suggest over text that they work towards getting that base that they were talking about.
No text.
Oh, no text. Yeah.
93. Margot, do you call Jasper's place from the new safe house after you had gotten it set up?
Yeah.
Okay. Jasper, you get a call from an unknown number. You're not really sure who's calling anyway. Most people don't
93.
Call this out.
I answer because I don't have any color ID.
Yeah, that's true.
That's fair.
Yeah, you pick it up. Margot.
Hello?
Hey.
Oh, hey, Margot. You doing okay?
Yeah. No, I'm okay. I've just been busy.
Busy.
Yes.
Sounds like it should be talked about in person.
Probably. Yes. Yeah. If you could just gather up the others, I will. I'll page you with an address.
Oh, all right. Yeah, you hear about the club?
No. What happened with the club?
Ooh. Yeah, I'll tell you when I get there.
Oh dear. Okay.
All right, we'll be over in a bit.
Sure thing.
And then Margot spends 10 minutes trying to page me a full address and directions to get there because we don't have MapQuest or Google Maps yet.
Yep.
Yeah, we're just gonna skip past that. You guys are meeting at Jasper's place, correct?
Margot, I think, was. Yeah, I guess everybody's coming to my place, and then we're going from there to the safe house.
Okay.
Yeah.
All three of you just go to the safe house, and we're gonna go past that.
All right.
And then, yeah, you three arrive. Knocking out the door or whatever you like to do to enter the place.
Sorry, I'm naked. I'm kidding. She'll open the door.
Still naked, though.
So naked.
This is a new place.
Yeah. When we had decided to, not live in our houses anymore, I decided to go off and buy some property. Welcome home.
Seems astute. This works out. Great timing for Wren here. Jasper will walk in.
I
What
walk
did you
in
do?
as well? We'll get to it.
So I guess
Oh, go ahead.
first order of business, maybe you should be sitting down for this one. The Lupines blew up the club last night. Like, boom, explosion blew up.
Say what?
Yeah, I let them kill Brennan Thornhill, and then when we left, they blew up the club.
They blew up the club, and
That's
you
right.
let them blow up my.
No.
No,
They didn't tell us they were gonna explode it.
I don't really think it was a matter of letting them do it. They would have torn us to pieces if we tried to stop them. I mean, you should have seen what they did to Brennan Thornhill. It wasn't even a fight. Those Lupines were nothing like the ones that we'd been fighting so far.
He looked like cherry-flavored Italian ice.
And I met them, so yeah, they're definitely not people who we should mess with.
They teleported through a mirror. Does this place have any mirrors? I go looking for a bathroom.
I mean, of course it does.
No, I'm going to just hold Jasper back from going after the mirrors.
I don't trust him anymore.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They'll still find a breakfast to get in here.
If it's all reflective surfaces, wouldn't you have to break all the windows? And I mean, that would be pretty bad for us.
We'll paint them.
And the kitchen sink.
One intelligence. Yeah, once again, they thought we were errand boys. They sent us to go look for some mortals they care about, I guess, at Cabrini Green. And when you know it, everybody there was already dead. So,
they're not mortals.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't
some. Yeah. Yeah, it's
were they all Lupines?
most likely.
Oh yeah, Wren, you gave me the notes about about the names of the people that they wanted us to look for.
Yes.
Vironz. Would it have since I believe we went home after that, we all went home after we talked about that, would it make sense for me to have to both have a computer of some sort in the sewer that I could access?
Oh yeah, definitely one of your NOS people has a computer.
Okay, so would it make sense for me to have started looking into stuff online?
What are you trying to look up?
Just seeing if I can find information about these people, general whereabouts. I am good at. She is a bit of a. She is a hacker, so I mean, if she could have if there's a potential for her to have accessed any security footage about that displayed them.
Can I have you roll wits and computer? No, sorry, not wits. Intelligence and computers, difficulty 8.
I have computer aptitude, so that means I take a -2 difficulty to anything involving computers.
Okay.
So that will be difficulty 6. Actually, I'm gonna spend a willpower. Let me find my. That's 2 successes.
I mean, you can
one success.
access.
No.
Okay, you can access generally some of the security cameras.
Do I find any information about their whereabouts?
Not really, sadly. You know they were completing green, but the cameras actually sort of fizzle out a bit. That's when you guys hear a knock on the door as you start to begin explaining that.
Wonderful. Great. Who the flying fuck could be at the door right now, and she'll go and rip it open.
It's a person wearing blue. There's a golden car behind them. Well, there's a black car with a golden ankh on it behind them.
May I help you?
Mr. Jackson requires you to go to the Riverview Park. This is where your assignment is for tonight. Or did you happen to forget?
No.
She's just gonna close the door.
Oh, I was gonna say, he stands to the side and gestures for you to go into the car.
All right, ladies, gentlemen. We apparently have a mission tonight, and I'm going to throw a stick at something so fucking hard, it's going to indent into whatever the fuck stands in its way. So let's just go before I get very upset.
Yeah, I think the whole city's gonna burn down if we don't go and do something for somebody else at their request. So
It certainly does seem that way.
Yeah.
I'll walk out first.
We'll say some of the weather. You're seeing a lot of swans in the air, and the weather, but they look diseased. The weather is very stormy, and there's a lot of lightning strikes and bolts of lightning through the sky as well.
Disease swans, my specialty.
Hey yo.
Yo?
All right. You all get in?
Yep.
All right. You all arrive at the park. You see a number of guards, and you notice that you guys are kind of the only ones there at the moment. Eyes and Tiye. Or Shadowsphere, I should better say. Can I have you both either activate Phoebe's Veil for you, Eyes, or roll your dexterity and stealth?
Activation.
All right. You can also spend a Gnosis point to activate it for free. You will still need to roll at difficulty 7 for the amount of minutes, but it will be activated.
We'll go ahead and just rely on the roll for
All right. And as a contest, I would like some of our more perceptive kindred to roll their perception and alertness.
What's that supposed to mean?
Everyone but Margot, please roll perception alertness.
What's that supposed to mean?
Someone doesn't have alertness and has 1 dot in perception.
Someone is too hot to look. That's why. She's too sexy to see.
Too
I don't
busy
know what
looking
you
at
want.
herself.
Yeah.
1 success.
3
By the
successes.
way, would acute senses help in this at all, or no?
No, because yours is based off hearing.
Yeah. All right, making sure. That's 4 successes.
Tiye, Psycheshire.
You got it. It's been rolled.
Thank you. All right. Everyone except for Margot and Jasper. You can see. Well, are you two in your Hamid or Krynos form?
Krynos is what feels best.
And Tiye is in Hamid form.
Gavin, did you roll with your Krynos dice?
I did, yes.
Okay. You also should not have rolled at difficulty 7. It should have been difficulty 6.
Okay.
But
Does not change anything.
no, it does not change anything. Wren and Candy, you guys see a werewolf and a human.
Oh,
One is pitch black but not oily. The other is, well, yeah, they're human.
okay. I'm just going to.
They seem to be
Right.
stalking at the moment.
Okay, I am. I don't know what to do.
Candy, I think, is going to grab hold of Margot and Jasper's hands if she notices Wren noticing what she notices, but the two of them don't notice. She's grabbing both of them and shoving them behind her and beginning to back up.
Oh, what gives,
is
Candy?
going on?
Lupine.
Oh,
Oh,
wonderful. Great. Fantastic. Just
This-
what we needed. More fucking wolves. Great. Great.
I.
With your mission, Tiye and Eyes, of hunting down Capone, you do see there is a reflective metal plate that you could use to step into the Umbra.
And Tiye has on these wonderful little glasses, these nice reflective glasses, where she can use these to kind of sidestep into the Umbra
A little
that
bit
moment.
here.
hmm
And you can bring Eyes with you.
Yeah, take me with you.
So she's going to reach out and kind of put her hand on Eyes. Come on, let's go. Let's go over here.
Always, let's go.
With your modified roll, and I have you roll Gnosis at difficulty 5. This is the modified part. Oh, sorry, it should actually be difficulty 6. My bad.
So it's Gnosis difficulty 6.
Yes. You see them kind of start to shimmer and fade out a little bit, but then they are brought back.
Did we do it?
No. These glasses, I swear. I've got to do something about these glasses. Remind me whenever we get home.
You just take my hand.
And-
I will attempt to do the stepping for you.
All right. still going to allow you to use the same difficulty because your companion also has mirror shades. You guys instantly travel across. We will leave you there for now. As you four all collectively notice that the werewolf grabs the woman gently, calmly, and they shimmer away from existence.
They're
At
gone.
least you're not trying to eat us.
Yeah.
I'd really like to stop running into Lupines.
I agree fully, but we're going to have to if we're going to do my thing.
The gang member behind you says, "Reminder, your mission is to kill Capone."
Yes, we know.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, quest giver. We really appreciate it.
Taking your time. Get on with it. We don't have all night.
Okay. Well,
No one's gonna kill Capone if we're eaten by lupines. We're going.
You don't want them to take your glory. Move along.
We head off to where Capone is at.
can we put the NPC back in its place, please?
I step on a shoe.
The fucking quest giver. Move him back where he belongs with his little question mark off to the side.
Yeah.
You go
As
do
you
it
guys-
yourself.
As you guys get closer to the fence line, you notice there are actually quite a few guards on the premises. And this is a old abandoned amusement park. There are buildings and rides and generally about various states of decay. And,
Mhm.
you know, some of the buildings have quite a few guards around them as well. But notably, one thing that has functional lights, one of the very few things that has functional lights, is a House of Mirrors. Right now it only has 2 guards.
I activate unseen presence. Well, actually, we should converse before that.
Yes. So, what you guys thinking? Just take out the 2 guards and...
I mean, I can make him think it's time for a lunch break.
Oh, I can take out the 2 gods. Perfectly fine.
I don't think we have time for that. Well, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what their homeworks are like.
I think me and Candy could take them out silently.
Yeah, I think so.
As long as you don't think you're going to get everyone else running towards the house, I feel like that might be fast.
Yeah, I'll be completely honest to the 3 of you. I don't know how I'm going to be much of a help in this assassination. So I offer you my moral support instead.
Make him go crazy and do it himself or something.
Yes. But if you're taking them out quietly, my thing will draw attention.
That's fair.
Okay,
So I offer you this moral support instead. Kill
I
them.
appreciate it.
Yay, you can do it.
So,
Isn't that right, Wren?
Ren just...
And she'll just gently scratch him in the back, scratch them in the back of the neck.
Red feels a little bit weirded out by it, but I'm just trying to keep a stoic face about it. Just okay, hey.
Uh-huh. Mhm.
I just look over. Let's take them out, please.
Sure.
You all still need to get into the grounds first. You were still outside the fence.
Oh, yeah, true.
Is there like any openings, like a part that's broken off by like
There's
people
barbed
who
wire-
sneak in?
There's barbed wire around the fence, but there is one section that does have a hole that where it's broken in the barbed wire.
Ooh. Actually, think I got an idea.
What's your idea, my friend?
Go through the hole and stuff like that. But I think I'm gonna want to use my new thing I got.
What makes you stuck in place?
What is it?
I believe Earth Meld makes you stuck in place.
No, I have the shape change.
Oh, yes, you do. We decided it was a Lynx, correct?
Correct.
All right.
So, I think if I remember correctly, I spend a blood point on that to change, and I could
Yes,
spend
you do.
extra. Yep. All right. If we can try to go to, we could try to go through that hole in the fence, but just give me some time. And Wren's just going to crack their neck and then start to change. I'm going to activate Shape of the Beast.
Takes about 15 to 20 seconds, but you do see him change and grow in size and then shrink as he goes down onto all fours in the form of a lynx.
Mm-hmm.
Very new to everybody else.
Oh, who's your good kitty?
That's so cool.
I'll
We're
refrain
just
from making a joke.
So, do you still understand us?
Nods my head and just starts heading to the through that small hole
All right.
and try.
I will have you roll dexterity and athletics, please.
Okay.
Everybody, yours is going to be standard. Everyone else is at 7. You can
Okay.
assist each other in this. So if you get an average, I will take the average.
What are we rolling? Sorry.
Dexterity, athletics.
Athletics.
So,
4 dice.
Really?
Yeah. Because I'm still hurt. But 2 successes.
Fun.
oh, that's a good point. I'm stupid. I should have rolled fewer dice, but I failed anyway.
It's okay. Does Margot have athletic?
I believe I do. Sorry, my sheet's taking a minute to load.
You have 1 die of athletics and 3 in dexterity. So that's
Okay,
4.
it's a 4. All things considered, that's still not that bad compared to her perception score, baby. My difficulty is not 76, but thank you.
Good try. Good try.
Thanks. Really, not that bad. 2 success.
Yeah. Candy and Margot actually have to help Jasper over.
My fat ass gets caught on the chain link.
Yeah.
Aw.
You actually have a rip in your jeans now.
It's stylish.
Is it though? Yeah, you guys are over. Now to make your way to the House of Mirrors, those of you who have Obfuscate, I'm going to assume that you activate Unseen Presence.
Mm-hmm.
And for the other 2 who do not, can I have you roll your Dex and Stealth? This is going to be standard. This is not something that Margot has. So you're rolling at 3 dice at diff 7.
4 successes.
Two successes.
Honestly, that's better than I was expecting. Yeah, you guys make it to the House of Mirrors just fine. You see the 2 guards there. What is your plan?
Can't say anything. I'm in platform.
Wow.
But
Meow.
What would you like to communicate?
For me, and I take one and Candy takes the other, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's easily communicatable.
Yep.
I will have you both roll your dexterity plus your brawl.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get onto the Gangrel page so I can know what you're rolling.
No.
So roll your regular dexterity and brawl, please.
Yep, so that'll be 6 plus claws because I'm still attacking with claws.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend a blood point to activate Feral Claws.
All right. Go ahead.
Three successes.
And 1 success from Candy. Yeah. Can I have you guys roll your strength, please?
All right. Strength +1, so that's 5, plus potence, that's 7.
Would you like to feed off them as well?
Yes.
All right.
If I can.
So this is going to be strength +2 then.
Okay, strength +2. Okay.
Yep. Still aggravated, but yes, strength +2.
Oh, yeah. All right, strength +2 plus potence. All right. 4. 6. 8. 10 dice. Oh, man. Oh my god, Wren, no, 2 successes.
You get 3 because it's damage based. And
Oh yeah,
4.
it's 3.
Yeah.
You feeding until they die?
Yes.
Candy?
Yeah.
All right, I will allow you to kill them. And you fill up on your blood pool.
Thank you.
And you all go in. In the Umbra, you guys, Tiye and Eyes. There are various banes and worm entities that you sneak past. And you go into the House of Mirrors. There are a lot of mirrors you can come in and out of here. So a lot of anchors into the real world.
Sounds like a fun place to be.
Yeah. She would follow Eyes as he steps through the mirrors, and she would step through and look around intently. She also has bangles on her wrists that she's kind of rubbing her fingers across.
You guys step through into reality again?
Sure do.
All right. And I have you roll, Eyes, can I have you roll your Gnosis at difficulty 4?
That is success.
Yeah. You both instantly come out of the mirrors. Luckily, unscathed as you come out, you notice it's a funhouse mirror, meaning if you didn't really get enough successes on this roll, you would have actually wound up disfigured and a little bit in pain.
That might not be good for the rage idea, you know?
This might not be our best way out, but it was a fun way out. Let's look
You
around.
guys You guys come out generally near the entrance, and you notice 2 other people in here as well. So I don't believe, well, I'll have you roll your perception awareness. I'm going to assume that Jasper and Margot are still being stealthy even as they go in.
Mm-hmm.
Now, would this be one of those great opportunities to use Sense Worm?
I think knowing that you came through the Umbra and seeing Banes, you do know there's worm taint in the area. So I'm not going to say that you shouldn't roll it. I'm just saying you do know there is already some worm taint here.
Gotcha. So it really wouldn't be a point in rolling it.
What is the difficulty?
Standard.
And so I'm rolling the...
You're going to be rolling perception and alertness. Standard difficulty of 6. Still one success. Actually, it would be 0, yeah.
She also has a specialty in alertness, by the way. But it's... Yeah.
We're not doing traps right now.
I have to be that guy. Does King Gavel use the willpower to reroll that one?
Yes, would you like to spend a willpower to reroll your 1?
You know what? I will. I'll go ahead.
All right. Let's see. Tiye sees those two. And with a high amount of successes, I'm going to have our 2 obfuscated people roll as well.
I went from 0 to 2 successes.
All right.
Dex and stealth.
It is going
I
to
went
be
from 0 to 3 successes.
It would be 3.
Oh,
Actually, no, it'd be 2 because it's standard difficulty.
right.
Yeah, it is wits and stealth.
Wits.
That's what
Stealth this time?
technically calls for. Yep. Not that you're doing anything to be like, not that you're doing anything loud now, but
Will silent movements help at all?
yes.
Oh, I have to go down to 5, I believe. Oh, I already said. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you both are seen. Frankly, all of you are seen.
I would like to go ahead and spend a willpower to reroll those ones.
Go ahead.
Last willpower. I feel like this is important, so... make that 5 successes.
All right, so Wren is not seen.
I'm one stealthy kitty.
But. Eyes and Tiye, you recognize these people as the group that your packmates told you about. The ugly one, the kind of angry looking one with a bad suit, and beautiful one. You know that they are not a threat, that you might actually get some use out of them. Especially you, Eyes.
Hey, Eyes. See them over there?
Yes, I think so. I see one.
Yeah. Those are the ones they were talking about. Do you remember the conversations they were having before we came in here? Those are the ones they were talking about.
Is that the ugly one or the beautiful one? It's hard to tell from this far away.
I really couldn't answer that question. Worm is worm, but I mean, let's, those, maybe it would be useful to communicate, Yeah. And Ty's gonna put her hand on his arm, more just almost in a weird feral way of escort, in a sort of way, escorting across, and they kind of approach.
A lumbering 10-foot furry beast of claws and jaws and eyes that are glowing.
And a goth-looking chick with sunglasses on, bangles on her wrist, wearing, what looks like kind of rugged, outdoory, gothy kind of apparel with combat boots.
You all approach.
Jasper just kind of tenses up and gets ready to run away.
For a moment, the big black beast is sniffing. It's taking a moment to recognize, acknowledge, maybe try and memorize these smells.
Eyes looking each one up and down almost analytically, and looks to basically the first and closest person. So, what's up?
You gonna try to eat
who
us?
are you?
I think if we were going to eat you, that probably would have already happened.
Eyes, I will say you cannot communicate with them until you shift into Hamid. Unless
I'm sorry,
you try doing a
Jasper.
partial transformation.
No, Eyes is perfectly content letting someone else do the talking. From his end, he's just...
I'm sorry, Jasper. Do you know these people?
No, but the Lupines aren't opening me up. So maybe they know us?
Hello?
Tiye is going to stand with her arms crossed and kind of shift back where she's leaning back on her hip. So, yeah, we kind of heard about you.
Seems like everyone in Chicago is hearing about us. Did your friend show up at the club last night?
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe they did. Maybe they didn't. What info do you have?
If you're
that you
going
can
to
share?
play this game with us, we've been through hell the last couple of days, so we're not going to start with this.
Well, then let's make sure that you've got some information valuable to us so you don't become the next course of dinner. I'm sure there's a way we can benefit each other. You've got a goal, we've got a goal. So why don't you let us know what kind of info you've got so that we can make this a mutually acceptable scenario.
Well, how about you start with an introduction first? Okay.
We can do that. My name is Tiye. Tiye. And this is my cohort, companion, friend, however you wish to call it, named Eyes.
Eye and eyes.
As you do look at his eyes, you notice they are pitch black except for what appears to be like a green flame behind them.
Interesting.
Nice names.
Given that there's introductions and that we're taking on lesser forms, the very large werewolf would like to shift down to a more Hamid appearance.
Okay. At this point, Wren will step across and start changing back into normal looking Wren instead of Flint.
We're here to kill Al Capone.
Wasn't that interesting? Guess what we're here for?
Ice cream?
I don't think that's much on my diet. I think more of a, let's see, fleshy kind of thing might be on my diet.
I see. You're into Italian too.
I don't know. Which one of you is Italian?
Hey.
I don't think either of them are the one we're looking.
No.
I think she's French.
So how do you want to do
Thanks.
this?
Thanks, Jasper.
No problem.
We could
I mean-
just send them in first and see what happens. And clean up. Or, of course, we could go in first and let them try and catch up.
If we want to make this easier for all of us, we can go in, handle it however it's easiest, and then both go tell our people we're the ones that did it, and we don't have to squabble or fight over french fries like hungry seagulls.
Oh, we're not fighting over fries. We're here to have fun. It's competition. You're here to do the thing. I'm here to do the thing. Right?
And I'm here to do whatever thing works for myself and for eyes. However, I'm also knowledgeable about the fact that we can either make this a really nasty little mess where we're against each other and not against the goal, or we can just do what we need to do. Who's the leader of your little pack right here?
Rock, paper, scissors, Margot.
Jasper. I've saved your ass more times than I can count.
I'm just looking over at Margot.
Now that he's fully settled in, Eyes is no longer the 10-foot behemoth of fur and black outlines.
I have you roll your stamina and primal
Yes.
urge to shift over, please.
Will.
Or you can spend a point of rage to do it automatically.
No, that's
Yeah.
And while he's shifting, she's gonna keep eyeballing those in front of her. Surely there has to be an alpha among one of you, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
I mean, that would kind of be a weird way of putting it. I wouldn't call Jasper or Margot my alpha. That would be kind of weird. Well, for us, not for you.
I guess you're right. But there's got to be someone in charge of your group making decisions, correct?
We all just kind of communicate to each other about what we think is the best course of action, and then, I mean, I guess whatever the course of action is aligns with most people is the course of action we take. I honestly don't really think we have a designated leader.
Democracy, baby.
Everything done.
Margot, how are you feeling in this moment?
She's just kind of taking this as it comes. She's eyeballing the big guy though. The eyes interest her.
Now that he's returned to a more Hamid form, he does pull a pair of shades from his pocket and put them over his eyes.
And Tiye's gonna pull her shades down where they're riding right across the bridge of her nose while she looks at her nails a minute. Okay, so you got no leader. You don't have an alpha. I'm assuming you had some plan that you had planned on trying to do once you arrived here. Is that not correct?
Yeah, of course. We know exactly what we're gonna do.
Which is what?
Yeah, Jasper,
Well,
what is it?
if I tell you, you're gonna win the race, won't you?
You're
So it's a race. Good.
You're making the assumption that you were going to win.
Well, no, but I gotta get whatever edge I can. I'll call it 50-50. We got a plan. You guys want our plan. It'll work out.
Hey, while they're having this tit for tat, storyteller, whereabouts are we in relative to Al Capone's house?
You don't know where he is. You just notice that this area has the least amount of guards, which is kind of suspicious. Maybe it's here. You don't know exactly where, though.
Okay.
This is where I'm going to invite well, no, I'm going to wait for y'all to stop squabbling.
So, okay. you're not going to release your plans. That's cool. We're not releasing ours. Never intended on it. However, I tell you what, we've wasted a lot of time just sitting here bullcrapping around. And right now, if we were going to be spotted by anything, that probably could happen if we don't move. So if you guys want to keep doing whatever it is you feel like you're doing, I think me and Eyes are going to go slide off into the trails, the happy trails of hunting.
Maybe we'll leave a piece or two for you.
Good luck. See you on the other side.
I don't know, Eyes. That guy right over there, he might be tasty.
Wait.
I don't know. What do you think?
I think you can put them all together and make a fun salad.
I will step up before you guys. Quick thing. You doing anything to Capone? Are you going to torture him for information?
I don't know. I might think about it. Why? Do you have some reason I should not? Or that my friend here, Eyes, should not?
No. Just if there's any information about any more information leading to any of the Lupine families, I would interested in knowing as well. If you get there first, that is.
Oh, so let me see. If we get there first, are you saying you want to make a deal?
I'm willing to make a deal. I've been tasked to help any way I can, so.
What do you think you might have that we might want?
Well, did your friends happen to mention about the Black Spiral Dancers that we came across the first night?
I heard a tiny whisper about something. Are you indicating if we happen to find him first, let you play your words game before we dismember and use them as toothpicks? Are you saying that you'd give additional information? Should we just wait around and kind of get him shaking first?
Well, I just would think that I'm trying my best to help you guys out by helping find your family, these other Lupine families. So if he happens to have information, that's all I'm asking. But of course, I had to get there first to get that information. And of course, I would be willing to relay that information to you. I just want this to be on a two-way street. That's all.
And you're relaying it back to us is with what price?
I'm starting to think it's a friendly competition.
I thought it was payment for not eating him. But okay. Not used to being friends with, not in my history to do that. But
Leeches have
I will.
We contain multitudes.
I will definitely show off the mark. I don't think your other like that if you decide to try to eat me.
not you, but the ones close to you.
I kind of snickers a little bit. I've had history with your kind before. So, yeah, way in history. I'm not usually very friendly to you, but we shall see. Let's see who gets there first.
While they're talking, I'd like to start looking for the house.
I would
not
also
gonna-
like to do that.
Yeah, I don't want to sit here with my with my thumbs up my ass for too long because they're deciding to, I don't know, get into a dick measuring contest.
Yeah.
So I'd like to start looking while they're monologuing at my friend.
They're very impressive dicks.
Behold
The where I'm with, they're monologuing.
They're monologuing. It's my time to attack.
How many of y'all are gonna sneak off while they're all monologuing?
I am definitely going with Margot.
Yeah.
Can I keep them talking while the rest of the group tries to sneak away?
No. She's gonna spot y'all walking off. She's got like an awareness top level. She's gonna be like, okay, never mind. All right. Yeah, she's gonna be motioning for eyes to y'all. We got scat.
Yeah. I would have been doing this while they were talking.
Yeah, no, I'm assuming so. Okay. Legacy, you're gonna hate me.
Yeah, baby. Let's go. 2 dice.
I'm gonna have you roll Perception Alertness at difficulty 8, or if you happen to have larceny, which I know you don't. I know you don't actually have either of those.
Yeah.
Can I have you roll your 1 perception die at difficulty 9? 8 or 9. It doesn't really matter.
Can I try something different? How many people are there?
How many? Yeah. I will allow Candy to come with you.
No. I mean, how many mortals, like guards, do there seem to be like still around?
You don't know. This is not what that roll is for.
Okay. Can I give the roll to Candy instead and offer help?
Yes.
Okay.
I will allow that.
Cool. Candy, you roll. You got more dice. I'm the talker. You're the you see evil. I speak evil.
I do have 3 dots in larceny, so what's my difficulty?
Yours is going to be difficulty 7.
Okay. And do I get any additional dice from Margot's help?
1.
Okay.
I got you, B. You and my 1 dot. We're gonna work overtime.
3 successes. I can live with that.
All right. So here's what's going to happen. Margot and Candy do sneak off very successfully because Candy is very good at that and can teach other people how to do it pretty quickly. Candy's looking out for traps. She doesn't see any. But then, well, actually, but yeah, no, sorry. But then you notice there are figures that start moving in the mirrors that are not you guys or the other 4. And then the other 4. Tiye, Wren, Jasper, Eyes. You also notice there are people moving. 2 of them happen to be the kindred that you were with, and your coterie mates for the kindred. But there are also 5 more people. As you all see movement, I would like you all to roll initiative.
Ooh.
For my 2 people who have not used our bot for initiative, it is /init_add. Your modifier is your wits score plus your dexterity score. You can preemptively spend a point of rage to transform to Krynos if you so choose, to add more to your dexterity.
Sorry, what were the 2 stats?
Sorry, I did not catch you, Gavin.
What were those 2 stats that form initiative mod?
Wits and dexterity.
Thank you.
Oh shit! Hold on. Well, hold on. Oh, okay. That's fine. It's fine.
I'm sorry?
I have
What?
for this.
Well, fuck me, I guess. It's the one thing I was good at.
Almost Psycheshire in it add, and then in the modifier you're gonna put your wits and dexterity score. Are you transforming into Krynos for this?
No. Didn't
All right,
plan
so
on it.
Your wits and dexterity score is going to be 8. So you're going to go in it, add, and in the mod box you're going to put 8, and you're going to press enter.
I got an idea.
Is /INIT.
Yes.
Yes.
It.
There you go.
Hey, nice work.
All the guards are going to go on one thing.
Is that also? Is that really plus 18 on that?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
I have a gift that makes me go real fast.
Do you need to spend anything for that?
I have and already have done so.
Thank you. All right. You see movement. Eyes in the dark.
First thing I would like to do is shift with a rage point to immediately become premise.
Okay. You're going to spend another rage to do another action?
I would, in fact, like to do that and get real close and personal.
Can I have you roll?
Yes.
This is where the fun of it, you guys being in a mirror house is. I need you to roll wits and alertness at difficulty 8. You will still attack. You will still punch something. We're going to see if you actually land your punch on a human. Or cool. Who knows?
That is a fail.
You do punch, but sadly, you punch a mirror and it breaks. Next, Jasper.
I'm gonna look, make eye contact with the guard with the biggest gun and go drop it. And I'm gonna try and use Dread Gaze to reduce his dice pool.
You are also going to need to roll wits and alertness at difficulty 8.
If we destroy enough mirrors, does that difficulty go down?
Yes.
Just wait a little bit.
Yay.
Just wait a little bit.
1 success.
All right. You find one of them. Go ahead and roll.
Fantastic. And this is gonna be... Oh no, it's difficulty 7, okay. Two successes.
All right. They drop their gun.
Oh, sick.
And you feel them kind of look at you, and then you look to the side. And then they actually turn tail and run. Or begin to. Tiye.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
What she is going to do is utilize. She's got the bangles, which is going to give the extra dice to stealth, but she's also.
I'm also going to say, you guys do know that vampires are sneaky. So if you would like to look for any hidden thing, and this goes for everybody, you guys know that kindred are sneaky. So if you want to find hidden things, I do have a roll for that as well. Margot, you're not going to like it.
I fucking hate this game.
She is going to want to do that, yes.
Okay. So you're activating your Nyx Bangle to hide better.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to need you to roll your Gnosis at difficulty. What is at difficulty 6. And then to look for something hidden, you're going to need to spend a rage point to get an extra action.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll your Gnosis first.
Got it. It's 3 successes.
All right. You are going to be extra stealthy for 3 turns.
Excellent. And then she is She also has traps. So I'm not sure if traps would be the best option, but traps or something.
I will allow you to use that specialty. I'm going to have you roll perception and alertness at difficulty 9 for now.
Got it.
So you're stealthy. You start wandering along, touching some mirrors, feeling things.
She's got 1 success from that.
And you notice that there are some mirrors that you notice that there's a mirror and come across it and you feel it depress slightly as you run your fingers across it.
She's
Press
going
further in. You see it open up. For now, we'll leave it there as we go to the next person. Margot,
Yes.
would you like to do the thing?
Yes, I would. I don't like all of these mirrors messing up my mojo. If anything, I'm quite annoyed with it. So she is going to stand and depending on how close eyes and shadow are to her, she's going to make a kind of take a couple steps forward and stand in the middle of as many mirrors as she can. And she is going to start singing. And at one point she hits a C sharp note to crack as many of these mirrors as she can. She's going to use Shattering Crescendo.
Yeah, you sing up to a C6, a C sharp 6. And I would like you to spend your blood point
Yes.
and roll manipulation and performance.
Of course.
Now,
I wouldn't happen to get my singing specialty in this, would I?
go ahead.
You're the
You are singing.
bum.com. Let's go.
So, we're going to see how many successes you get.
Yeah.
And then I'll say what I'm planning on saying.
Cool. Hopefully it's a lot. Standard difficulty, I believe. Yep.
We'll do difficulty 5 for now, actually.
Okay. Six successes with a critical.
Beautiful. See, we have 6 people on this call. Can I have you all roll your stamina, please? And those of you who have fortitude, please, dear God, use it.
Oh no.
I get to roll an extra die when I roll my stamina.
All right.
So that's
If this is for
5.
Silk, you ruined me, Margot.
I'm sorry.
As you guys,
no.
I'm so sorry.
I'm going to be generous and say Jasper is unaffected.
A failure.
And we're talking difficulty 6,
3.
correct?
Yes. Anyone who gets a success here is going to be fine.
I got 1 success.
Sadly for Glamour, for Candy.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, BBG.
It's okay, it'll be funny.
Okay. Gonna have you roll your stamina and fortitude yet again.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
Because you were the only one who's affected. This is gonna be how much you soak up. Please, 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 please. Use a willpower. Save yourself a little bit.
I got 2 successes. I guess I can spend my last willpower.
I will allow you to have 3 there. Yeah, use your
Okay.
willpower to spend it. I'm gonna give you Masochist, so you're gonna have that willpower back. As you are also the closest to Margot at this point. As she begins singing up and up and up and higher and higher and higher. And then all of the mirrors scatter. and it is incredibly loud and high-pitched. It hurts your ears, and frankly, your ears start to bleed as well. Can I have you take... Oh god, what's your injuries at right now?
Oh, I'm fully healed.
Okay, please take 3 aggravated damage.
So
Oh
sorry.
Oh my god.
Jesus. You've ruined
Margaret
that.
has 5 ag with that? Oh my god.
If you think that's bad, you should see what it does to a military tank. I was hiding it from you.
Margot did 6 points of aggravated damage to every mirror, human, and ghoul here. Frankly, all their eardrums and heads kind of burst.
This is
What the fuck?
Jeez, I forgot to tell you guys that
What the fuck, Margot?
We're out of initiative now. And
What are we
you
gonna
all, and you
gotta
guys
burn
can see
this
that there are 4 false mirrors that have trapdoors behind them, and some shadow-esque form with glowing eyes. You're not really certain of who or what it is standing in front of one of them.
I have a funny question.
Go ahead. I don't think you can hear her apologizing, if I'm going to be honest.
Should I roll self-control?
Go ahead.
Also, the mirror that Tiye has her fingers in, is that still a thing or no?
You as a depressed, you would it would have detached itself.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So yes, you don't suffer laceration.
What's my difficulty?
This is going to be difficulty 7. Your coterie mates, when you trusted very, very deeply,
3
hurt you.
successes.
Your beast rises in self-defense and anger. That is when you trusted so deeply hurt you. You two get it under control, almost barely.
I think Candy, does Candy still have her claws out from spending blood for claws?
Yes.
I think Candy, once, the screaming is done and Candy's ears are bleeding and she, looks over from being hunched over, she looks up at Margot, her eyes turn red with eyes of the beast, and, her claws, and, the claws that she may have been preparing to put away seem to extend again, and, it looks like she's baring her fangs for, a solid couple of seconds, and then you can see something warring within her, in her eyes, and then she snaps out of it and says, please warn me if you're gonna do something like that, please.
I'm sorry. It comes out sometimes. I can't really help it.
I can't hear you. I can't hear anything you're saying. Oh God.
She's just going to pull Candy in for a hug and just draw a little heart on her heart.
And Tiye's just gonna look over at eyes what the hell just happened? And put her hand over her ears, because when she pulls her fingers out from that mirror, it just snaps. She's like, what the? And then all of a sudden, this loud, screaming, high-pitched. She turns around and looks, and they call us animals? What the hell?
Bleach, screech.
You can say that again. You can say that again. In my ear. Sorry.
Yeah. Just come closer to the mic. Come closer.
Closer. And that one is the one that could break me like a twig, and I think I'd be all right dying.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. Yes, there are 3 other trapdoors that you all could see. Tiye, you are standing in front of another one.
Okay, so I'm standing in front of a trapdoor, and do I know it's a trap?
You don't know it's a trap because you can't see it behind it. It's closed.
Oh, okay. So would I
It's
be
a
able
trap
to?
door, though, so you can go underneath.
Okay, then I'm probably gonna slide underneath then.
All right. I'm assuming you give the mental note to your companion to follow you.
Yeah, I'm looking over at him, going, "Come on, let's go. Let's go over here. Let's go."
And he'll follow along, no problem.
Oh, actually, you didn't regain a point of rage. You did not need to spend it. You're metas.
Thank you.
The other four. We're gonna start taking turns between each group. The other four. What are you guys are gonna start running down to a trapdoor, each respectively?
Yeah.
Margot, are you gonna carry Candy slightly?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold Candy's hand.
Okay.
Candy allows her hand to be held as like one of her hands is still like on her with her ears, and she is very short and very petite, and she very much looks like an innocent babe who needs help.
Look, Margot, you got another child.
Great. I hate it. I don't want to be a mom again. I don't want to be a mom again. I already did it once.
All right. Yeah. You guys, all of you arrive into a pitch black room. Candy's feral eyes giving her away. Eyes in the dark. Your eyes are also glowing as well, giving you away.
I also have great vision in here, as dark as it is.
You do, and so does Candy. And I'm assuming Wren activates feral eyes as well. Or eyes of the beast,
Yes.
sorry.
And I is going to grab a hold of Eyes on his arm, or whatever she can grab a hold of, and say, "Okay, lead on."
Right. And he will indeed take point and lead forward.
For the three that can see, you are in a room that has a dirt floor. Everyone can feel the dirt floor, but it's a dirt floor with 3 walls that are brick and one that is a brick wall but also has a metal door on it. There are 2 speakers in the corners of the room. You hear the PA system click on, and in a gangster voice, he says, "Who are all of you? Who do you work for?"
I'm sorry. Did you say in his gangster voice?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Do you expect me to put on a gangster voice? No.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, how dare I?
Eyes
Sorry.
just looks directly at one of the cameras as he's making indistinguishable growling noises, trying to respond.
Eyes not really responding. She's really trying to let Eyes lead. She leans over and whispers, "Lead me wherever I need to be." Because he probably would know any skills that she might have to help with what they're doing.
Using his big bulky form, he'll try and guide Tiye behind himself to the door so that she can work on maybe getting it open while we distract this guy.
All right. Does anybody give an answer?
Who's asking?
No one. Loser.
Yes. You hear the PA click on again. You hear the fake noise of breath that you guys recognize. And then you hear a click.
Well, that's not
And
ominous.
those of you, I don't think there's any penalties, but I'm going to say it is a bit of a shock for everyone who can actually normally see in the dark. The only one really unaffected by this temporary blindness is Eyes in the Dark, as his is genetic. Floodlights turn on. And it is incredibly fucking bright. Right.
Ives covers his eyes with his hands and hunkers down. See.
At this point, I think I might be close to the door. Ty might be close to the door. And she kind of shelters her face kind of near the door, but she's looking down at the doorknob or any kind of lock. Would this be a time where she might be able to use open seal?
Ahead. You other four, what are you doing?
I'm just looking around and
You look around. Sorry. Go ahead. Finish
I'm
that
looking.
thought.
Yeah, I'm just looking around and I see the PA systems and seeing if I can find any wire that is like leading somewhere. Since it's 90, so there has to be like wire connected to something.
Directly into the wall, unfortunately.
Damn.
Even you
Okay.
at your best going to break through a brick wall. And you are
Yeah.
you believe that you are a subterranean at the moment. But
Yeah.
how are all four of you feeling?
I'm feeling all right. Can I try to break through the wall?
Yes, go ahead.
Oh,
Candy?
Okay. Candy is still, like, her ears are still bleeding, and, like, she is, like, the sensible part of her knows that Margot probably didn't intend to hurt her, so she's kind of allowing Margot to be her guide. The bestial part of her is like, I want to rip this bitch's arm off and beat her with it. So, she's very much warring to keep those sides of her, like, at bay.
Okay. Ty, yes, go ahead and willpower that, please.
Okay. So that means just roll again, correct?
You would be re-rolling your one. It's a bastardized version of V5.
So basically roll the same exact roll over again.
Just the one.
No, you just roll one die.
Just the one.
Holy shit.
Oh my
It's not a botch. It's not a botch. That's the big
He
thing.
is mean today.
I mean, can I do it again?
Yeah. Just pay whatever cost you need to, but yes.
All right, we're trying this one more time. So I guess just
hold
one
on,
again, right?
So, but she rolled a 4 and not a 1.
It's not a botch. It's just a failure. You
But-
do not open the door.
I'm about to try it. Should I try it again?
Yeah.
I mean, this could be a nasty
I-
night, but
I would also like to. I'm going to turn to my friends and simply say, step out of the room.
Candy can't hear you.
Take
Holy
Candy and
Jesus.
step out of the
Yeah,
room.
I'll back out and guide Candy.
Eyes, Ty, you hear her say this, but you also like to leave the room. You know what she can do. You have the feeling she might be doing it again.
I'm giving you two the option to step out of the room before I puncture eardrums.
yeah, I'd like to kind of get out of there. But since I just did the roll, should I just kind of let it stand, or?
No, we've got hands up. Get out of the room.
You do not need to roll. Or I was thinking you were going to reroll the whole thing. Don't have spent that second willpower in case you did. Don't do that.
Gotcha.
We're gonna have Margot do her thing.
Got it. I'm gonna turn and look at Eyes and go, yeah, I don't want to deal with that mess again. Let's go. Let's roll.
Yep.
I'm giving you to the count of 3. 1, 2.
Getting out. Getting out. Getting out.
And we're out.
What's happening? Where are we leaving?
She's screaming again.
I can't hear you, Jasper.
I look in front of Candy so she can possibly read my lips as well. Just like Margot screaming again and gesturing as well.
Wait, did you just say she's creaming again?
What?
Yes, exactly, precisely.
And
I'm sorry.
Tiye just turns around and looks at them and says, "Is something? Yeah, no, y'all got some issues. Come here, eyes. Holy crap!"
Ren just walks away dejected and just hiding a mess. And if Ren could blush right now, they would be blushing so badly right now.
Oh,
Go ahead
Margot
and
once
spend a blood
again ruins
Go ahead and
Ren
spend the blood point. Go ahead and
unintentionally.
spend the blood point for
I'm
special life.
spinning the
Yes.
blood point. Spinning the blood point.
It fits too
Awesome.
perfectly for you not to.
Yeah, it's too bad.
Eyes, you close the door and you hold yourself to the back of it. I'm using my actual degree knowledge here, so. Margot, go ahead and
Yes.
roll. This is
Okay.
going to be difficulty 8.
8. Okay.
It's a
I would
superior
like
form.
to spend a willpower in order to gain an automatic success.
All right, my dear. How
Uh,
much willpower do you have left?
4. Okay. Don't worry. The bad thing won't happen just yet.
I'm waiting.
I know you're waiting. Well, shit.
Hoping.
End of season 2. It can happen at the end of season 2. So. Ooh. I would like to spend one more point of willpower to re-roll that botch die. Now I'm at 3.
God, I hope you get another 10. I really hope you get another 10 when you roll it.
God. That'd be hot.
It would be so hot.
wow!
Incredible.
Oh, for those of you who are just watching and cannot see us roll, Margot has rolled 3 10s with her specialty in singing, meaning it is a total of 6 successes plus another 6, so that is 7 successes. She breaks down that door. It cracks and splinters and just it just is thrust forward by the power of her voice as it breaks away, revealing yet another one that also, because of this epic moment, dents and breaks. Anyone can open it now.
Oh, she's opening that shit.
You think she's done yet?
The other 5 of you hear her stop singing.
I hope
Here's
so.
what it would
We're good. We're good.
All right. Eyes will open the door into the chamber once more.
And Tiye is following suit, just following right behind, looking around.
Oh, all right.
Margot's already bum rushing in.
Oh,
Yeah,
she's
you
trying
guys
to
see-
run. Let's chase. Go.
Yes. I
Guys, grab the door, you little.
Eyes more specifically just bulges through the brick hallway that Margot has gone through and catches up with her as she opens the door, revealing 2 guards there who look scared, who look like they've pissed themselves, and Capone, who looks terrified.
Oh, hi. It's so lovely to see the 3 of you. She's gonna look at the 2 guards. If you don't want that to be your heads, I would start running right now. Go.
They are kind of stuck, not because of anything you did, but because of the giant werewolf behind you. They don't want to go closer to it.
Go. You. Let them run.
Candy, like, how tall? About how tall is Eyes in Krynos form?
He is 10-1.
Candy is like 5'4", so she just like gets down and like shimmies between Eyes' legs.
Eyes looks down to make sure he doesn't step on anything unexpected.
Oh my god.
And as Susie steps out of the way, they just fucking bolt, and Capone is just standing there. He then regains his composure.
Ty slides in and behind and just looks up at Eyes and just smirks and says, "Show off."
Eyes shrugs as if, what are you going to do? I can't help it.
This is
She
the most
snickers.
human you guys are seeing the werewolves now. Capone looks at all of you and he kind of backs himself into the corner. Listen. If you let me explain, I could just explain. I can explain why you're here. It's Kevin Jackson, right? And he's gonna look at all of you. It's Kevin Jackson, right? You guys are here because of Kevin Jackson. He sent you after me to kill me because he said that he has the kinfolk here.
I think you might need to give us a little bit more information. You have something. We need it. You give it, or you die. It's simple.
I don't have it. I'm sure he said to you two specifically. I'm sure he said that they were here, but they aren't. They're with the prince, and I'm sure he said that the prince was here, but he's not actually here. He's at a different spot. And you four, I'm sure he sent you here to probably off me. Now, if you just
Andy still can't hear anything. So can she just go for the throat?
Oh my god.
She looks at Capone. She looks at the others. She decides she doesn't know why no one's doing anything, so she just runs in with her claws and goes for the throat.
Okay, wait. So let me get this straight. And I'm just asking this. So he mentions the prince has them. Am I right?
Yeah. If you want to know what it is as werewolves, I will have you guys roll intelligence and occult. If you guys would also like to stop Candy from attacking him before you get your information, please roll dexterity and athletics at difficulty 7.
Yeah. Yep. And you said it's intelligence and occult?
For knowing what a prince is to the kindred.
That's difficulty, 6 or 7?
7 for that as well.
Yeah, what was the difficulty
Knowing-
for the dex athletics?
Also 7.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not even. Sorry, Glamour. You're not going to roll it. It's this.
Eyes reaches out and snatches the little vampire by the scruff.
And Ty has no idea what y'all are talking about, but she does see him snatch. She's like, wait a minute, who has what?
You're telling
Prince
me
has your families. The prince has your families.
Loden has
Yes.
Fuck.
He has the families, and I'm sure that Jackson sent you here to kill me because he views me as a threat, as a way to get to Loden. While I'm sure that is true in some universe, it is not here. I am just trying to run my own operation independently.
Okay, so this prince thing, how is it related to these people? And then he turns around and points. She turns around and points to these other people in the room, other than the guards and other than Eyes.
I will. My eyes will. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I just turned. I will explain later. I think this will be part of our deal. I want to talk about, and then I'm going to get closer to Capone. So the prince has the kin families.
Yes, he does.
And at this point, Ty's gonna step in front and go, wait a minute. I want to know this information now.
Okay, well, you're gonna have to back up and let us speak. So, unless you want him to remain silent, take a couple steps back, sister.
I will.
She'll step in front of the werewolf.
I will give you the information, I promise. But I want something in return. it's just exchange of information. And this is, but you, what do you know exactly where they are?
Yes, I do. They're at the Princess Haven. Specifically, he's holding them hostage.
Would we know where the Princess Haven is?
He'll kind of like go like, if you ask that out loud, he's gonna say, if you let me, just go over to my desk. I will write it down on a piece of paper.
I'm going to start. I'm going to just go ahead and spend a blood point to go ahead and slowly start popping my claws, and I'm just going to have my fingers wrapped around his neck and backing him over to the desk, basically.
Now,
Right.
does Eyes have a hold of
Candy.
her? Yeah, of Candy already?
It's just holding on to Candy.
Okay. Ty's going to turn and give you a narrowed look, like, this is getting sus look on her face, while she's kind of giving you the stare.
In Christmas form, he says, if they try to run, I can throw this one at him.
You see Capone take 2 pieces of paper out of the desk in this secure vault. He writes down an address on one and copies it onto the other. He's going to hand it to Tiye, and he's going to hand it to Wren.
Okay.
Here's this haven. Please don't kill me. Just let me do my thing.
Did you have
Just let
one
me run my
point?
mafia?
Did you have one point have the Kin family at all at any point?
I don't. Nothing that I recall is. I mean, my ghouls work for me, but they also sometimes work for the prince. And sometimes they can't always tell me what they want to because Prince, my sire, is stronger than I am.
You know what? Yeah, you're right. I feel like though. I think we got all of our information. So I think we will let you go.
Can I have everybody roll perception and empathy? Or
Okay,
expression?
That's actually good.
Or
Just
expression.
for insight. Just for
expression.
Yeah.
Yes, it's like an insight. Go ahead and add your conversation specialty, Jasper.
Let's go.
So we're saying perception and empathy, or perception and expression? For me, it isn't going to make a difference. So I'm just asking.
If it makes a difference to you, take whatever's higher. If not, then it's fine.
And it's difficulty 6, right?
7 if you don't have points.
Yay.
I got nothing.
3 successes.
3 successes.
Impressed.
Holy
Nothing
crap,
from
I got
Wren.
1.
Nothing from Eyes. 2 from Jasper. 1 from Candy. Well,
We got 2 technically. Oh, never mind.
I
It's not
shouldn't.
special.
I'm going to be honest. Glamour, I'm not really going to count your roll because you still can't hear. with the best of intentions, I'm happy that you rolled, but I forgot for a moment. If you would like to heal your hearing, please spend 5 blood points.
Okay.
Yeah, we're putting Candy on ice.
Yeah, you could heal 1 point of ag damage. But those of you who got it a success, you could tell he kind of believes what he's saying, but not wholeheartedly. There might be parts of his mind that have been taken away. You're not certain, and he's not certain. Especially, like, the kindred would know this, but the werewolves would go like, something's a bit fucky. Or, well, Ty's go like, something's a bit fucky-wucky.
Yeah, Ty's trying to decide, does she need to start doing some changing?
Capone, we came here on a very important mission. I intend to get back at some people I dislike very much. I need you to shoot straight with me. Are you, in your heart, confident that what you've written down is not a trap, is not some kind of honeypot, but has the kinfolk in it. It's important for your safety that you answer me as honestly as you would to your own mother.
It's his haven. I don't know if he's going to come and attack you beforehand, or if he's has things ready for you. I don't know, but it's his haven, and you still get the kind of the same. You still kind of get the same read as like he might be telling the truth, but his mind also might be fucked.
Eyes speaks up to his fellow werewolf.
Tell him he looks stretchy.
Let me explain something here. If you know anything, this would be your last opportunity to say anything that you think might be of assistance before you become some kind of delicious meal that just becomes an afterthought the next day. That is your choice. And at this point, she's starting to look like, yeah, this might be a change moment where we add two nasties in the room.
You see him trying to get out these words. I'm positive there's nothing.
Something's fucked with his mind. I believe.
Oh God! Oh, thank God! I can hear again. So, are we gonna kill him now?
I'm tempted to.
Trying to find out what
You
he
would like to
knows.
kill him?
I mean, Candy's still being held by Eyes.
Mm-hmm. You see,
Wren has his
is,
claws on him, though.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Eyes is getting impatient.
And I think
He's looking forward to tearing
You know
apart
what?
a person.
It's. Can I read that on them?
Eyes' impatience is
Plainly.
clear. He's got nostrils flaring. He's twitching. He's, as much as he's holding someone back, he is also holding himself back.
You know what?
And-
Doing well.
I
Candy,
can
are
see
you
that.
Are you still itching for a fight, Candy?
Candy is still dealing. I'm gonna say Candy is still dealing with the residual effects of Margot blowing her eardrums out. So she was kind of like, a part of her was kind of
You wanna
hoping that
take
she
your
could.
anger out.
Yeah.
I'm just.
And
Listen,
if
there's
I
a
could
lot
just
of people
add
who are
on
dealing
everyone.
with the aftermath of Margot blowing stuff out. It's okay.
Everybody's itchy to fight. Everybody.
Yeah. You know what?
yeah,
I'm just. I'm just going to be like. I'm just going to do this for you for mercy, and I'm just going to push hard my claws into his throat.
All right, go ahead and roll your strength for me.
All right. Dex brawl, basically. Is that correct?
Nope, just your strength, please. You already have a whole.
Okay. Strength.
Add your claws.
4, 5, 7 dice. Okay. Min 6. Reserves of strength.
Oh, always. Whenever you're attacking, please use that.
Yep. That's 6 successes.
ooh, that's gonna hurt.
He uses
Wren
willpower,
does-
so he's supposed to soak one of those, but he is hurting now.
When Candy will very much try to struggle to get out of Eyes' grip, even if it's completely futile, because she wants to get in on the action.
Oh, shit. Shit. Should I?
At this point, Ty is gonna go ahead and decide, okay, enough of this bullshit. She wants to go ahead and change.
We're gonna do this in alphabetical order now. You've
Got
changed.
it.
Spend your rage point to go to Krynos. I'm assuming that's what you want to do.
Nope.
All right, spend that point. Eyes. You drop Candy.
Eyes drops Candy. Yep.
I'm assuming you're also gonna lunge for him as well. Okay.
He definitely.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna do this alphabetically then. He is gonna die at the end of those. I'm gonna see how bad. Anarcho, what would Jasper like to do?
Well, seeing that it's all going to shit, I'm gonna take my neck and my knife and see if I can't get the rest of Capone's neck off his head, right?
All right. Go ahead and roll Dex plus melee.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Roll,
Shit, Capone, you Ventru bastard.
roll your strength plus your knife plus 5
Plus potent.
plus your bonus.
On God, we love that for you.
Finally, I'll kill something. Does this get the -1 from being hurt?
Yes, it does.
So sad.
It should be a really high dice pool anyway.
Yeah, 5 successes.
Okay, so he was at that.
You took ag, so
Yeah. All right. Let me roll that. Gavin, I'm assuming you're doing a claw attack.
Eyes is actually going to do 2 things. We're going to use Rage to get an extra action.
Okay, go ahead.
And then we're going to pull off a combat maneuver called Wishbone, which means I have to grab first with Dex and Brawl.
Okay.
And then I roll it again with some extra strength to see if I can pull them apart.
Go ahead and roll. Candy, what would you like to be doing as well?
He is going
Would
for the throat
would you
with
like
her
to
claw.
would you like to assist in the wishbone maneuver?
Oh yeah, she will assist. She will help.
Yeah.
If she sees that he's pulling him apart, she's grabbing the other end and pulling.
That means
Okay.
the difficulty drops down to difficulty 5.
Okay. And so you need to then roll your strength for this to do your damage.
Yep, it is strength
Okay.
damage.
So you're going to roll strength plus 6. We do 1 and then any overage. So it's just going to be your strength plus 6 to do the damage. Candy, I would like you to also roll strength plus 6 plus your potence.
Would this count as my specialty of being monstrous?
Yes. Definitely, yes.
Oh, beans.
Difficulty 6 or difficulty 5?
6. It's always 6, but 1s don't count for damage.
The Wishbone difficulty drops by the number of people joining in. So it's actually, if you get a 5, that would
Oh.
count too.
Okay, so that's
1,
5
2,
successes.
3, 4, 5. That means Eyes gets 8. Wren, would you like to also participate in the wishbone?
yes, I would.
Tiye, would you also like to participate in the wishbone?
He would like to actually, if it's possible, to actually go through the chest for the heart.
I mean, we're already spreading them apart for you. Might as well get the inside. Yummy.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So, Gavin, Eyes has rolled. How many 4s do you have in there? It's 3, so that's 11 successes. Plus it's 5 from Candy, so it's at 16. Let me roll a soak for that. Not looking too great right now. Definitely not looking too great. So that was 16, I said.
Yep.
Yeah, he's dead, but we're gonna keep going because this is more fun.
I want the heart.
Oh, sorry, I accidentally skipped over Margot. We will.
That's okay.
Go ahead and roll your stuff, Tiye. But what would Margot like to do as well?
As the one who carried the majority of the getting people through things, she's just gonna step back and hum a little tune of encouragement. Give a thumbs up to the Lupines. Yeah, good job. Good job.
Do you have leadership?
That's a good question. I do have leadership.
do. Go ahead and roll charisma plus leadership at difficulty 5.
Okay.
Psycheshire, please hold off on your roll.
You might get extra dice.
You are going to be getting extra dice. We're going to see how well, though.
Three.
Okay, so what should I be rolling then?
You are going to be, so for you, you're going for the heart. You've changed. So you're going to be rolling your dex plus brawl +1 for being in Krynos. And you're going to get +3 for the encouragement from the kindred.
That's 12 total.
Hell yeah.
Yay! You smelly little wolves, you got this! You got this! Yay!
What's the difficulty for this? Wow. Okay. What's the difficulty for this?
It's 6 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god!
You use a willpower. I'm going to suggest you use a repo.
Yeah, let's do that. I need to spread some of the rib cage open there. Hold up.
Yeah, this is more fun.
Yeah, no, 100, also 100% doing this because Margot doesn't want to get her dress dirty.
Are you wearing red today or purple?
It's like a purple and gold type of deal that she's got going on.
Oh, it's
Very
about to
cute.
be painted red.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
No.
All right,
How's
sorry,
that?
it should have just been those 3, but we'll take the we'll take the 5 that you rolled before. We're gonna say that 3 of those worked fine, so you're gonna have 5 successes. Go ahead and roll your strength +4 from being in Krynos, and +4 more from the overage of damage, +1 for claws. No, +2 for claws. Sorry.
That's what, 13 and difficulty 6?
Ones don't count on this as well. We are murderizing this poor fool.
I think it came between the rib cage.
So that is 10.
So we're tax evasion, right? Like, that's how he died, was tax evasion.
Yeah.
Yeah, he died
Okay.
because of tax evasion.
Just remember, nothing scarier than the IRS.
That's what my mom named me.
I just whisper in his ear.
Total.
IRS sends regards.
So are we saying that she has his heart in her hands?
Breaking.
Yes, you have his heart. His body is split apart.
She's gonna bite into that, eat half, and hand the other half to Ice.
We'll skip past that part.
Yum, yum.
And you guys are there with a corpse, 2 addresses, in a in a moderately lit room now. 2 werewolves, 4 kindred.
Well, wasn't that just a lot of fun?
Andy takes several deep breaths. They're fake breaths, but they still help her when she needs to calm down. She retracts her claws. She kind of dusts off like her wrecked, like ripped up like brown dress that she wears, and she says, "Well, I feel better."
I'm glad, Candy.
See, we let
hi.
the anger out in a meaningful way.
Tiye just looks at them, kind of, doing the licking of the lips, and she's like, "Yeah, that's how you get it out. Just because she can't really talk, but it's that look, that look of hey, smile."
Okay. Whatever.
Does helping kill one of Lodin's give me a willpower?
Yes.
Let's go.
Candy, if I have not given you a point of willpower for losing your hearing, please take it. Margot, please take a point of willpower.
Got it.
Wren, please take a point of willpower.
Thank you.
Hey, baby. I'm back up.
We'll not need to worry about this until later.
Back up.
Good hunting, I guess. Appreciate the help.
Yes. Well, I'm gonna go put myself on vocal rest now.
Eyes takes part of the body and leaves a bloody note, just to say, "Return the kin," just in case folks are wondering why.
And Tiye is gonna follow Gavin with rumbled light growls as she goes.
Before they leave, I'll just say, meet me at insert park here, and I will give you all the information that you want, and we'll talk about the deal. Or if you want to know who the prince is.
Tiye turns and looks and just does a nod. And then turns and follows.
Eyes has a brief moment of clarity
Oh,
and asks,
what?
Hey, Tiye, do the addresses even match?
Tiye looks at him, and even though
They
she's she looks and nods, yes.
Then he knows.
I would like to know if you two would be interested in helping us with another. And she'll point to like the blood splattered mess.
Well, we had fun this time. Eyes is going to do a partial transformation so that he can speak.
Stamina, Primal Urge, Diff 7. Actually, no, it's supposed to be Diff 9, but we're going to do Diff 7 for now.
Roger, Dodger.
This is just changing your vocal cords, so. Reminder that your stamina is higher because you're Krynos. And yeah, you're fine. Go ahead.
Yep. With the deep and bassy rumble of,
It was so fun this time. Why not?
Wonderful. I've got one more that we need to take care of. I think that you two and your other friends might be interested in helping us take down one more. Alpha. And she smiles.
That's the one we'll kill.
Yes.
Tiye remains in Krynos form and just deep growl as much as a female werewolf can, and just looks over at you, kind of does one of those sneaky smiles. Then, yeah, just watches.
Yes.
Eyes, perhaps not the best to be the one wheeling and dealing, seems eager to take the chance of going and causing more problems, yeah.
Margot is going to offer them both a step outside to go over the logistics of her deal with them.
Oh, shit.
Do you invite the rest of your coterie?
She gives them a look of just, let me take care of this.
Eyes raises a brow and looks to
Interesting.
Tiye.
Tiye looks back kind of like, man, I just got in this form. I'm happy in my feral sense. Oh, whatever. Decides to change back.
And for free, you change it.
To clarify, Eyes is still in his Krynos form. He's just partially transformed his vocal cords.
Mm-hmm.
Your natural breed form.
Okay, fine. You want to have this convo and we can talk about this?
Yeah.
I'll find a place. Let's go. Let's talk.
All right. And she'll turn back and basically give them the, you can follow if you wish. I don't know if you're going to like this conversation. Jasper might. I don't know about the other two.
I'll tag along.
Candy will look to Wren.
Before we set off with this mysterious vampire figure, Eyes would like to look around to see if there are other kin or lupines noticing and watching.
You guys are able to find a somewhat secluded place to have your conversation. Jasper, do you join or not?
I join.
Okay. Margot? Jasper, Eyes, and Tiye.
Tiye follows, and whenever they stop, she's just gonna cross her arms like she always does, and just look. So, what's the deal? What's up?
We have one prince who's kind of like a pack alpha, right? He's in charge of specific people in our.
And he has our people. Is that what we're saying?
He might. I know that you have people that you are wanting to send back home. We want to get rid of a threat. If you help us, we'll help you.
What threat would you like us to get rid of?
Prince. Alf.
You want us to dethrone this alpha, and you guys can't do it yourself. So
Can't do it ourselves. It's we're giving you a chance to save those who they've captured.
And how are you going to save our people if we do this?
Let's just say I have a lot of pull. Where it counts for my people.
We need to have some kind of assurance that we will get our people if we take down your alpha.
Here, I have one that I can do for you. And she's going to take a small knife out of her like boot that she's got on, and she's going to make a small incision in her hand, and she's going to wipe her blood right on the snout of Eyes. If I don't make doing my word, you can kill me. And she'll clean herself back up to make sure that he has her son.
Oh yeah, he's taking deep breaths.
So you're saying that if we go ahead and take down your alpha so you can put another alpha in their place, that you are going to assure that we will get our people back alive, unharmed. Is that what you're guaranteeing?
I can't promise unharmed. I can promise that you get them back.
It's not going to help us if we have a whole bunch of corpses that are delivered to our front door. So
I can't promise you unharmed. I can at least say alive.
She turns and looks at Eyes with a "is this good enough" expression.
Eyes half distracted by fresh blood on the nose. Begins to slowly nod. If this is what we must do to ensure our kinfolk are safe and secure, I've done worse for less.
And I'll have you know, I always make good on my promises.
Then fine. We'll go along with this. Just so long as when we get them back, we're not getting half a corpse in the process. We're getting someone alive, functioning, then yes. We will agree, as God forsake to say it, partners.
And she is going to reach out both of her hands, the bloody one going to Eyes, and the clean one going to, I don't remember her name. I'm sorry. I'm bad at names. Well, her name on my screen is Shadow Sprinter, so. But she's going to reach out both hands to shake.
Eyes, with his massive lupine or guru form, takes the tiny hand and shakes it.
And Tiye will grab the hand and shake it and pull you close, almost nose to nose. Make sure you do not fail us. We will not fail you.
Darling, did you not see what I did back there? I don't fail.
You don't sing either.
Oh, what?
And she
Tiye
looks like
holds-
she's about to start up that fucking earth-shattering scream again.
Oh, come on. We're friends here now.
Eyes is giving a toothy grin as he had no problem withstanding it earlier. Looks like he's kind of trying to egg it on.
And Tiye just looks at her and says, don't even think about it. Save that for your performances, not for us.
And I think that is where we're going to end for tonight. Thank you all for joining us.